What's happening out there? Alright. I've been gone for a couple of days, I know that, but I'm here. Been busy. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna edit in the first part of this. I forgot to turn my volume on so you couldn't hear me. I was giving a breakdown of the Super Bowl and stuff like that. So what this is, for those of you that like this, is this the free agency where I see who I'm gonna pick up to filter in onto my team. So what I'm gonna do in this video is break down my team first to show you who's here, how old they are, the positions. And those of you that's been with me, y'all know my players. And those of you that don't know, since I'm on my way to my 7th season, I'm in my 6th season off season, on my way to my 7th season. This is just a breakdown to get you familiar with my players and their positions and what's going on. So whenever you see me live, you be familiar with who's playing instead of just, I'm just playing, just to be playing. No, I really take my time with this. I really pay attention to who I get in free agency, who I get out the draft, so on and so forth. I really take those of you that's into any sport, whether it be football, basketball, hockey, whatever sport you into, baseball, whatever sport you're into, I know you take the time to get familiar with the players, their weaknesses, their strengths, their attributes. Even if you play games, I'm pretty sure you get meticulous with your players. You want to know who you're dealing with if you do any kind of franchise mode. So that's a quick breakdown of what's going on here. I'm finna do my free agents. Free agency. Show you who I picked up and see who I can get, even though I offer them some money, and see what goes from there. And then y'all see the draft. I do my drafts live, and then I do the upgrade points after the draft. So as we stand right now, you see I'm out. Right now, in the offseason, I'm 80 offense, 83 defense, 83 overall. This is without upgrade points. This is after releasing some players. This is before I draft anybody. This is where we stand right now. So first things first, let's break down my team. Show you everybody on my roster at the moment. Remember, I'm in 2026. I'm 6 years in the future as far as Madden. I don't have Madden 23. I don't want it. This is Madden 22. So if you're a 49er fan, you're going to notice maybe I got 5 players left from the original roster. Maybe 5. That's a stretch. So here we go. Blanchford is the quarterback. I got rid of Lance last season to make it more of a challenge for myself. And boy, has it been a challenge. So Blanchford's 27. I've been having problems with him, but I decided to keep him. I was going to trade him away at Felix, the second string, when I handled his business on last season. Y'all saw him. I put him in, I think, in the middle of the season. I put him in to see if he could shine past Blanchford. This motherfucker got hurt in the middle of second, third quarter of the game to where Blanchford had to come off the bench and start and save the game. So Blanchford is still here. I gave him his upgrade points, which he got 4. Hopefully that'll be his arm strength. His throw power, I should say, which is 92. If it's 93 or better, that'll be a lot better. You want a quarterback with a good throw power. If you got a quarterback with, say, 88, that ball hangs in the air long enough for a defensive player to try to contest for the ball. That's why I like a throw power of 92 or better. 92 or better. The higher, the better. Like Felix is 93. His throw power is 93. Same with Mitchell, 93. That's why I was going to get rid of Blanchford. His is 92 at the moment. So with his upgrade points, we'll see what happens. That's the quarterbacks. He's 27. Felix 26. Mitchell's 25. Halfbacks. I still have Ballantyne. He's 27 now. You know his speed 95, acceleration 93. Bullock, his backup, 2 years in. I can't remember. I think I got him out of free agency, I believe. His speed is 94, acceleration 93. Now remember, I ain't gave him any upgrade points yet. He got 4, so this could shoot up even more. Overall, it'll help him be a better player. He's ranked 31st overall out of all the halfbacks in the league at this moment. His secondary attributes is all red tape. So 27 and 25 years old. The fullback, I'm a couple more years, I'm going to have to get me another one. But he's 27, he's decent. He's been handling his business for a good role player, utility, blocking, shit like that. You know, I like it. So I don't need no backup for him. Keep in mind, I do need one more running back. I like to have at least 3 at all times. 2 is low. So we'll see what happens in free agency. I've been talking to a few people. We'll see what happens. Now, wide receivers, I'm cool. I'm going to need one more, though. Ayuk's 29. Snead, 24. Schwartz, 26. Hall on his way out the door at 30. Cummings, 24. And Baber. You know, and as far as wide receivers go, if y'all not hip to it, with me, as y'all can see it, if you look at all their speeds and acceleration, with me, with a wide receiver, I like to have at least 92 speed and 92 acceleration. That's the lowest I'd rather go. In emergencies, I go to 91 and 90 something, whichever way it goes. But I'm struggling if I got anybody under 92, because they cuts or whatever the case may be. Like Ayuk is 93 speed, 94 acceleration. Snead, 94 speed, 94 acceleration. Schwartz, 98 speed, 94 acceleration. Hall, 94 speed, 91 acceleration, but he's 30, so he lost some. Cummings, 93 speed, 93 acceleration. Baber, whatever his case, 92 speed, 93 acceleration. So Cummings and Schwartz, especially Schwartz, is my secret weapons. Snead and Ayuk is my starters. Schwartz is my third. I mean, if y'all been watching my games, y'all been hearing their names, especially when I'm calling them out, whether it be touchdowns or good plays, you know, whatever the case. I'm just showing y'all my players so y'all get familiar with it, those that don't know. My tight ends. Whitmore, I've been always saying this since I drafted him. He took over George Kittle's spot. I saw Whitmore in the draft, went ahead and sent Kittle on his way. Traded him to get higher in the draft. I got Whitmore. He been handling his business. He's 25. He's been with me. This will be his 4th season. Hardy, 26. All these tight ends I got out of the draft, maybe except for Hardy. I'm not sure. I think I got Hardy out of free agency. A few free agency. You could watch that or seen it. But I got Whitmore, Hardy, Ship. I'm going to try and see if I can get one more. 3 is cool, but I need 4 just in case somebody get hurt. I don't want to wear them, stretch them thin. Now, as far as offensive line, I like to keep at least 2 in each position, 2 in each category. I got Rowe, 25, and Drummond, 23. Now, as far as they speed on offensive linemen, I really like to be in the 70s in both categories, whether it's speed or acceleration. Reason being, for run plays, they good at keeping up to block if they have good blocking. And their awareness is high enough to want to go out and block somebody. Now, if they got the speed and they blocking high, but their awareness is low, they'll run right past somebody they're supposed to defend and just block somebody totally out of nowhere, if that. So awareness is good. But anyway, Rowe, 25, Drummond, 23. I'm good at left tackle. Left guard, McGovern. Like him. That's why I'm keeping him. He's 29. I got to get somebody to back him up. I'm going to eventually have to replace him, but he's good for at least 2-3 more seasons. Then at center, I got 2. Bacon. Been talking about him a lot. He's been getting hurt. It's been hard for him to complete seasons this past 3-4 years. So his backup is Kemp, who's been getting good play time too. So Bacon's 28, Kemp's 25. Right guard, Banks. He's hurt now. Banks been getting hurt too. He's 29. He's been all right. Oh, as far as speed, he's 60-74. But Driscoll is back up to 72-82. Lovely. I love him. He's 30, but I'm going to have to replace him soon too. Let me go back to the center. My bad. Their speed is 70, acceleration 78. This Kemp is 72, 84. So that's what I like to see. Now right tackle. Okay, let's go back to right guard. Both of them is on their last leg. I need to get some help over there, some younger players. Now, as far as right tackle, I have 3. Now, one of them I'm really supposed to be moving over. At the beginning of the season, I was supposed to move one over here, but I didn't do it yet. So I'm going to be doing some shuffling in a minute. So I got Smith. He's 25. Everett, 28. I got him out of free agency. I remember him. And Hankins. Probably free agency as well. I'm not sure. But 25. See, I'm trying to keep them in their mid-20s. So now we on the defensive side. My team is built on defense. I'm going to make that clear. So all my defensive players, I don't care what position they're in. Well, it's 2 different positions. As far as not the secondary, but the defensive line itself, I like to keep all my players' speed at 88, 86, 87, 88 or better. Whether it's speed and acceleration. Speed is always important on defense. Speed is number 1. Everything else will fall into place. So, left end, James, he's been handling his business. He's a superstar. When I got him out the draft, he wasn't a star at all. He has come into his own. His speed is 87, acceleration is 87. His backup, Sylvie. Now, I know for a fact, most of these players I got off in defense, I drafted them. I might have 1 or 2 players I got out of free agency. Most of these guys, I drafted James. I drafted Sylvie. He's 87, 91. Right in. Clay. I think I picked him up in free agency. No, I drafted him. OC, his backup, I got out of free agency. But Clay's 27. He's 84 speed, 86 acceleration. OC's 85 speed, 91 acceleration. Defensive tackle. Drafted all these guys. 24, Dobbs. Hayden, 26. Samuel, 23. So, Dobbs, 76 speed, 87 acceleration. Hayden, 78 speed, 84 acceleration. Vessel, 79 speed, 82 acceleration. They've been handling their business getting to the quarterback. I mean, it's just been a battle, not just them, but just my whole offensive line. We led the league at least 3 seasons, maybe 4 seasons in a row in sacks. My team has led the league 4 years in a row easily in sacks. Muse, been talking about him since I got him out of free agency. I think he was in his 2nd year. He's been with me since day 1. Snatched him. His speed was 91, acceleration. I think it was 90-90 when I first got him. It was 90-90 and never went higher until last season with his upgrade points. He's 30. His speed is still 90, acceleration 91. Like the higher the speed and acceleration, you're good. I ain't gonna lie. Muse, I restructured my whole defensive line behind Muse. Muse is the reason I got my defensive line the way it is. Him and Warner, which I'm going to get to in a minute. My bad. Him and Warner. So, middle linebacker, Warner, 30. I just recently paid him more money. I was going to trade him away. But he's been handling his business. I couldn't just get rid of him like that. He's on the roster to this day in real life. So, in here, he's 30. In real life, he like 25 maybe. So his speed is 86, acceleration 95. Shelton, I know I got him out of draft. He 27, 92, 87. He's been his backup since day 1. Since I drafted him, in other words, 5 years. He's been with the team 9 years, 5 years. And James, I got him out of free agency last season. My bad, not free agency, out of the draft. He's 91-91 now. I might change him over to backup Muse. Be on the lookout for that. So Warner 30, Shelton 27, James is 23. Right outside linebacker Stewart, been handling his own. He's been a defensive player of the year, I think 2-3 times in a row. Let me confirm that. Let me confirm that. We're going to see that right now. Stats and contract. He is actually a superstar. He earned that the hard way. Let's see his awards. Drafted 4th round, pick 20. I got him a steal at 4th round. I didn't know he was going to still be around. Pro Bowl appearance 3 times. NFC Defensive Player of the Week, Week 7. 2025 Best Linebacker. 2020 Best Defensive Player of the Year. 2026 Best Linebacker. So it was 2 years in a row he's been Best Linebacker. He been in my, man, I put this shit together. And Cole is his backup, who's a superstar, who I got out of free agent. Not free, I drafted him as well. Now, Stewart is 86 speed, 92 acceleration. Cole is 86 speed, 91 acceleration. Cornerbacks. I'm taking pride in how much work I had to put in my cornerbacks to get them where they're at today. It hasn't been easy. Every year I'm trying to add Bigby. Now, I get on one of my subscribers by the name of Super Dad. When I first told him about Big Me and showed him in my free agency, the video's still up. He was like, he's tall and skinny. You know, he's 6'3" at 199. I said, yeah, but his speed, he's going to be able to intercept a lot of the balls. And true enough, the first couple seasons, he's been with my team, 3 years now? This will be his 4th year. He's been with my team. Every time he intercepted the ball the first couple seasons, I'm yelling, super. There go Big B. Big B handling his business. And his speed and acceleration wasn't that high when I drafted him. I'm not even going to front. But now we're going to see stats and contract. He's a superstar now. And he wasn't none of that. He was an average, regular player with nothing special. He just had everything I was looking for in the corner. So, drafted 1st round, overall 2nd pick in 2024. Pro Bowl appearances 3. NFC Defensive Player of the Week, Week 17 in his rookie season. League leader interceptions, 1. He led the league in interceptions 1 time. 2024 Defensive Rookie of the Year. Now, hey, 2024 Best Defensive Back. These are his accolades. He's been handling his business, man. Then I got Williams. I drafted him 2 seasons ago. Oh, my bad. Big B is 95 speed, 97 acceleration. He wasn't that high when I drafted him in speed or acceleration. Williams is 94 speed, 91 acceleration. He's 24. Big B is 25. Williams 24. Chaney, I got him out of free agency. He's 91 speed, 95 acceleration. Thomas got him out of free agency last season. So Chaney been with me. This will be his 2nd year. Thomas, Chaney be second year. Matter of fact, both of them be their 2nd year with me. 93 speed, 91 acceleration. Waddle, I got him out of draft last season. Drafted him last season. He just completed his 1st year with my team. Didn't have him on the field much, because I got a nice core of corners. So he's 93 speed, 92 acceleration. Now the thing is, one of these guys I'm moving over to either free safety or strong safety. Now, I let go of Henderson. I think his name Henderson. He's been with my team since day one. I just felt it was time to go. I'm going to go look and see if I can get him a free agent at a cheaper price. I didn't want to pay what he wanted for his age. But Adobe's here. I got him 2 seasons ago in the free agency. His speed 91, acceleration 91. He's 28. This is the only place I'm hurting at is free safety and strong safety. Now, I'm good. I'm strong safety. This is me, my creative player. I haven't done nothing outrageous to make him special and all that old shit. He earned this on his own. I made him an average corner. I made him an average strong safety, and he held his own. I kind of put my own attributes to how I was in real life when I played football in high school and college. A little bit of college, but that's another story. So anyway, strong safety. I'm 26 now. I've been with my team 6 seasons. I'm an overall 99 now. I didn't do that. I think when I came in the league, you look back at my first stream when I created myself, I think I was like 87, I want to say 87, 88, somewhere around in there. Because I didn't want to give myself too much money or make myself overpowered. And I shined. I'm 99 now with 93 speed, 91 acceleration. Let's look at my accolades. And I haven't been controlling him like that. You know, most people want to control their own player. I don't even control none of the people on my defense. Y'all can look through a lot of my videos. I don't be controlling my defense, man. I let them do them. I want them to see. I want to see them shine on their own. I want to hurt when it hurts. So undrafted in 2021, when I first made the game. First got the game and made my Pro Bowl appearances 5 times. I haven't been controlling myself. Maybe 2-3 plays, if that, every now and then. Look, NFC Defensive Player of the Week, Week 4, NFC Week 10, Week 12, Week 20. League leader in interceptions. I led the league in interceptions one time. In 2025, best defensive back. In 2023, best defensive back. 2021, Rookie of the Year. 2026, best defensive back. I don't control him. I let him do him. So I need backup anyway. I'm 26. Then when it's come to kicker, he 31. He'll be good for another 6-7 years. Punter's 27. He'll be good for another 20 years if I play that long. Not 20, maybe 15. Draft picks as stands. Now that the season over with, I got the 9th pick overall. I got the 11th pick overall, 20th pick overall, 23rd pick overall in first rounds. I have 1 second round, 2 thirds, 1 fourth, 1, 2, 3 fifths, a 6, and 2, 3, 4, 5 sevens. That's going to change. I'm letting you know that. I'm just showing y'all the proof of what I have. I'm trying to get top 3. I'm going to show y'all a little bit later why I want top 3 overall. Now, y'all saw my team. I broke it down. Y'all know my players, their ages, their positions, their weaknesses, their strengths. I did all that. So, now we're going to free agency so y'all can see what's going on. Y'all got a better understanding of what's going on. Already sifted through all these players. Let me see one player in question. My free safety. Where is he at? The guy I just let go. Oh, there you go. Moore. I let Moore go. Now you see Hendricks. That's the guy above him. Moore 73 overall. He's 31, 6'2", right? And look, the team that I just beat in the Super Bowl is the team that's trying to take him now. All right, his speed is 91, acceleration 92. He's ranked 41st out of all free safeties in the league at the moment. Personality, charismatic, aggressive ball player. That's another thing I want to break down to y'all that let me move out the way so y'all can see what I'm reading. So, I like all my corners. Free safety strong. I like my secondary to all be aggressive ball play tendency. If they all, keep in mind, you have to pay attention to their ball play tendency. Because if you have one that says passive ball play tendency, he's not looking to intercept the ball. It don't matter how good his catching is. He's not really looking to try to intercept the ball. I'm going to show you what I mean as far as what to look for. I think another one is medium ball play tendency. That means so I'm going to try. Sometimes I'm not. Aggressive ball play tendency means if his awareness is good enough, he's trying to make a play on the ball no matter what's going on. His whole game plan is to be very aggressive and trying to get an interception. All right, so his speed 91, acceleration 92, right? And, he got a few good accolades. Stamina 89, toughness 81, man coverage 76, zone 78. All good. Play recognition 73. So, the guy above him who I'm looking at snatching. Now remember, Tamora is 31.62. Hendricks is 27.62. Moore 73 overall. Hendricks 74 overall. Now check this out. He's 91 speed, 92 acceleration. The same, of course. Tackling is a little lower, 68. Pursuit, 74. Some of his accolades is lower because his morale is low for whoever he played with. His zone coverage is minus 2, so it's 76, really 78. Man coverage is 61. It's on low, so I think Moore is 68. He's 61, so it's really 63. So it's the same thing. His stamina is 91. Toughness 86. Play ball tendency is aggressive play ball tendency. Now, I'm going to take a chance with him because I just need him around a couple more years than what Moore did. Now, Moore did a lot for my team. I'm not going to take that from him. But he's losing too many attributes, and I need somebody that can handle it. Now, I'm not saying if I get Hendricks, I'm going to make him my number one because I got ideas in the draft and plus moving some people around on my team anyway. So, with that being said, let's look at my negotiations now that I've seen them. So, Hendricks, the free safety. I'm going after him. I'm going after right guard Charles to keep my... he's not going to stay at right guard. I'm going to move him around. Right tackle, if I get him, I'm going to move him around, of course. If I get these two, because I ain't see nobody in the draft I want. So, with these two, I can play with my offensive line. And then, of course, I'm picking up my old cousin, Love again. I let him go, but I'm picking him up to give him a cheaper contract. I'm paying him just under $1 million. Now, if he wanted to stay on my team, I can't remember if it was $1 million or something. I don't know. But I let him go just to see what I can do. And I ain't seen nothing worthwhile. So with him, his speed is 93, acceleration 92. He's still good to go. He just read and a lot of other shit, but he's just really a backup, like third string backup. So I don't have no signings yet because this is just the first week in free agency. So now we just going to fast forward and see what happens because I don't see nobody else worthwhile. When I sift it through. At the end of this, I'll show you who I got who I got my eye on for the draft. So we can advance the week. All right, here we go. See College Pro Day results, signed free agents. Now, it looked like a lot of people accepted contract down there, but I want to make it official. I want to see if everybody signed. My negotiations. It was 4 of them? My signings, all 4 of them accepted their contracts without a problem, without a hiccup. So I have Hendricks, free safety. I got right guard Charles, right tackle hog-tailing, and my old cousin came back to the team. Love. Where did Buckner go? He went to Washington. Okay, one of my old players when I first got the game. So everybody signed who I wanted. So this ain't gonna be no long ass video. As y'all can see, they all signed in week 2. A lot of them would sign in week 3 or week 4. But they was like, why wait? Shit, this is a winning team. So let me just make it official. Everybody accept it. Okay. Return from injury. Who was this? Aaron Banks. Okay. Now, I'm going to move him around when I'm done with this, y'all ain't gotta waste y'all time with that shit. Now I'm gonna show y'all the players I have in mind in the draft. And y'all get to see it firsthand how it goes down. As far as quarterbacks, I got this guy, but it's not guaranteed I'm gonna draft him. He's just on my radar, that's it. I like how they do the NFL Combine. First, they got the ratings. You see that all through the season, but they ain't guaranteed that's where they at. So the NFL Combine show you they speeds and all that old special shit. Then college days, some of that shit changes. Some get better, some get weaker. But that's like in real life. That's what I like about that. And then the skills is right here. See, he got a lot of A's. Throw on a run is an A. Stiff arm A. Break sack A. That's what I like about this guy. But it still don't mean I'm going to draft him because of his throw power. But he'll be a good player to pick up. Just so I could see what he could do. Halfback, I don't have nobody in mind. I'm not going to sit here in front. Fullback, they ain't trip. Wide receivers, not tripping. Tight end. I'm kind of on the fence about this guy. Because his acceleration is good. His speed is elite. Let's see, did anything change? His 40-yard dash went from 4.52 to 4.51. He went from second to first. Then his 20-yard shuttle, which is acceleration, 4.35 went to 4.29. 40-yard dash is his speed. Acceleration is 20-yard shuttle. And his agility is 3-cone drill. So I got my eye on this guy. He's got quite a few A's. Catching his B. Break tackles a C. That's in question. But that's just give you an idea. That's one guy I'm looking at as a tight end. He's a first rounder. So we'll see. Left tackle, nobody. Left guard, nobody that I'm interested in. Center. Right guard, like I said, right tackle. And this guy, 3rd to 4th round, I might be able to get him. I don't know yet. Since I do have players, so it's not guaranteed I'm even going to pick him up. He's good at the 40-yard dash, which is first, but his 20-yard shuttle is some shit. And, you know, he got a couple of good stats up in there for an offensive lineman. Hope y'all know it's 2:47 in the morning. I would have streamed, but it's been late. Went to the gym and went to the grocery store, so after I got off work. Left end, I got my eye on this guy. Interesting. His 40-yard dash, which is his speed, went from 4.59, 3rd overall, to 4.52. He's first. Bench press was 3rd at 31. It went up to first, 32 reps by 1 rep. A lot of his stuff got better. Only broad jump got worse. Wait, why did it get worse? If he did 10.6 at second, then 10.2, he went to 8th. Cone drill, he went from 3rd to 1st. Oh, his 20-yard shuttle stayed the same. He went from 7 to 8th. His skills: hit power B, finesse A, awareness is C, tackle is an A, injury B, pursuit and power moves is C's. So I got my eye on this guy. Doesn't mean I'm going to draft him. He's still a first round potential, but his guy's in front of him, which I got a chance at getting him later in the draft. We'll see. Right in. I got this. I looked at this guy a little late. Not guaranteed I'm going to get him because his 20-yard shuttle is some shit. I don't like it. So I ain't guaranteed I'm going to snatch him. But Brockers, I think I have my eye on this guy for damn near all of last season. But his 20-yard dash and speed, his speed acceleration is some shit. So, no, I don't think so, bruh. I might have to wait till next season. But here's the thing, my bad. I need to show y'all his skills is what's got me captivated. A lot of B's, but he's missing some stuff. He's got potential, but it's hard to say. It's only his speed and acceleration has got me shook right now. He ain't fast enough. I don't want to draft nobody with less speed and acceleration than what I spoke on. I ain't looked at no defensive tackles. Left outside linebacker, nobody. Middle linebacker, nobody. Right outside linebacker, Dawson. The first one. 40-yard dash. Went from 4.63 to 4.57. Went from fourth to third. And his acceleration, the 20-yard shuttle, 4.53 to 4.50. And then his skills, mostly B's with an A, that is showing so far. The only thing I'm worried about is his catching, hit power, awareness. His man coverage is B. Stamina is a problem too, and zone coverage I don't know yet. See, that's the thing. You only just enough, but don't. Well, he's only 50% completion as far as checking him out. Now the corners, I got my eye on was it Claiborne? Claiborne. This is why. His acceleration and speed of both elites. 40-yard dash is 4.29. It went to 4.29 to 4.28. He's still first. Then his 20-yard shuttle, which is acceleration, is 4.15. Third overall to 4.16. Just a dot, a 0.01 second went from third to eighth. That quick. His vertical jump went from 385 to 384. He went from first to second. His bench is 12 to 16. I don't care about that shit. As long as he could tackle. Let's see his skills. Catching is an A. Hit power A. Injury B. Kick. See zone coverage A. Press A. I'm taking this guy. But here's the thing. He ain't not even a... he is a man. He is a fit. That's man to man. And if I couldn't get him, Sidney, who I had my eye on originally, he went from 4.42, 40-yard dash and 11 to 4.36. He's fifth. 20-yard shuttle, 4.13. Went to 4.13 to 4.13, stayed the same. So let me check out something. 4.40. He went to 4.36 and 4.13. Okay, 4.28. Okay, and 4.16. Yeah, I got my eye on the first one in. He'll just be a backup. If I can't get Claiborne for whatever the hell reason, he's top 5, so that's why I want like top 3. Then I'll get Sid Goodwin, if I can't get Claiborne. Nobody else in corner is worth it. Free safety ain't shit. None of these guys ain't shit. And strong safety ain't nobody shit. I checked them all out. I'm cool. So that'll wrap it up for who I'm looking at out of the draft. 4 guys, I think. 4, maybe 3, 4. A corner. A quarterback corner. Tight end. And one other person for the left outside linebacker or something like that, or left end, whatever the case. That's 4 players I'm trying to get out the draft. Something simple. But I'm not gonna waste y'all time no more. I just broke that something quick to get my next season started, season 7. For those of y'all that wanted to take time out to find out what the hell I'm doing on the back scenes, as far as my NFL goes. Thank you for taking the time to come check me out to see what's going on in the off season. Draft will be coming around the corner real soon. And this is where I stand right now with my team. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you watched it all the way through. If you missed any parts of it, you always could go back and check it out. But on that note, this has been an Ace Love Productions. And I'm out.
Wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness.